In this video, we're going to be installing Apple CarPlay into my wife's 2013 Ford Flex. Stay tuned. I'm super excited to be installing another CarPlay display, and this one's going to be installed in my wife's Ford Flex. I have installed another one in the past in my Dodge Ram, and I actually have it here as well. If you guys don't have CarPlay and you want it, these screens are awesome, and I can't tell you how great they are. This is the one I had before. This one was sent to me from CarpodGo as well. Huge thanks to CarpodGo. These products are great, like I said. And this is actually a bigger version. I'll do a little comparison for you guys. I had this one installed in my Ram. If you guys want to see how I did that, make sure you guys check out that video. The reason it's out is because I sold my Ram, but I wanted to keep this for my next build. And then they were kind enough to send me a new product, and it is a smaller one. We have a lot smaller of a CarPlay system, which is kind of more sleek. You guys can see a little unbox here. We got the instructions, and then you can see this is almost like pretty much the same size as my iPhone 16 Plus. So it's a lot smaller, as you guys can see, than this big boy back here. But it depends what you guys are looking for. But this is the one we're installing today. It looks pretty good. It's pretty much an iPhone. So if you're looking for smaller, this is the way to go. Looks really good. I'm excited to install it. Let's see what we got here. Looks like we got some sort of adapter. Lots of USB-C stuff nowadays. And then this should be the magnet. Yeah, so this is how you'll mount it. It's pretty cool. Oh, wow. So you mount it, and imagine, to the sticky to the dash, and then to the back of this guy. Pretty flexible. Holy, that's a strong mag. Almost knocked the thing over. That's strong, guys. That's not going anywhere. Oh, they give you an extra sticky as well. That's nice. Some wipes, which is good. Wipe the dash, wipe the screen. Make sure everything's dialed in. And then they sent me, I believe this is the way to power it. So an FM transmitter. Also, guys, you can get a rear view camera. It does not come with the standard kit for this size, but this one did have a rear view cam. If you want to see how you install that, I'll leave the link. Ford Flex has a rear view cam, so there's no point of adding another one. Let's get to installing it, guys. All right, so we're in my wife's 2013 Ford Flex. You can see it has the screen, but it's the outdated one, and it doesn't have CarPlay. But I think we're going to go right up here with it. A little dual monitor setup, and then you can have your maps going up top. You can have your music going below, or both. Like that. Plug her in. I guess this is power as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and go into my console here, and I'm gonna throw it into this guy and see what happens. All right, it says hi. Oh, here we go. We got it going. As you guys can see, I just got it plugged into my 12-volt power thing. I'm just gonna unplug it so you guys can see it just plugs into there. Then you got some other USB stuff. This is your power. This is very strong though, guys, so I don't think you'll have any problems. I'd rather have it resting on the dash, kind of like the last one, just so we have less vibrating. I'm gonna go ahead and stick this on. All right, we got it. We got it down. Seems pretty good. Let's just run it down for now. Worry about tucking that later. Pretty clean mount here. You guys can see it's all mounted up. And then we got the little guy just down here. And I'm gonna go and see what we need to do to make this work. All right, guys, Flex is on. And we're just going into the settings here. Okay. Let's check CarPlay. Connect your phone to Bluetooth. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I got it together here. So if you see, I can use my steering wheel. Changes the song, so I could be this guy while I see my maps. I can just have my maps open here. I don't want to show you guys the maps because obviously it'll show my location, but this is a full buttery smooth screen here. It's got my apps already, so that's my off-road app I use. This thing is so sick, guys. I already love it so much. My wife's gonna love having CarPlay. It's pretty much your iPhone on the dash. Nice to have for the maps. I really love the maps on here. Maps and stuff. So I don't mind showing you this because I'm actually moving by the time you guys see this video. It's the maps, the music there. You can click in. You got your full map system. I like this view because it kind of shows you everything. One thing to note as well, guys, is make sure it's to a power supply that actually turns off as well, because it can stay on if you have an output one that stays on all the time. You want to put into one that turns off with the vehicle. So this is how I have it in the Flex to make sure it goes on and off with the vehicle. You have it ran into just like a wall block, and then that makes it so it goes on and off with the vehicle because you don't want it to stay on, obviously. We're gonna do some on and offs here. I actually have my phone that's connected, my regular phone. I'm actually on my old phone, so we can do some tests. So we're gonna turn it on and off and see how long it takes to pair to here. So when I turn it on, you guys can see it comes on with the vehicle, which is obviously exactly what you want. And then I got my phone here. And there it is. So that's about the same as my 2023 Chevy. Takes about the same amount of time. So we can turn it off. And then you can see, crack the door, boom. Get back in, fire it up. And then you'll see it fire up again. Oh, this is actually connected pretty fast here. And then it'll do the same as you're getting your seatbelt on and stuff. You'll have your CarPlay opened up right back to where it should be. Boom, you're ready to drive. So great mod, guys. It's a must-have if you want CarPlay. Again, this is the Mini, so it's about the size of my 16 Plus. I got my 16 Plus here. So they're about 7 inches. So it's the same as my iPhone. If you want the sleek, small one, this one's definitely a good option. It's the Mini. I'll leave you guys a link where you can buy it. But guys, thank you so much for watching. CarpodGo is a great company. I've done 2 videos with them now, and they've been great both times. They're not a hassle in any way. They've been great with me, so really appreciate that, CarpodGo. If you guys like the products you guys have seen, make sure you check out their website. CarPlay is just something great to have. It's such a great thing. I literally use Maps every time I drive just because it's easy. It pops up right away. I love the music through it. So I'm a CarPlay fan for sure. And these help the older vehicles kind of feel more updated without spending 75 grand to get a new vehicle. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if you guys got any questions or anything. Subscribe for more. We'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.